to whoever. Speaking of with the shits. Speaking of with the shits.
A father of a 3-month-old son sucker punched a comedian on stage for making a vile sexualized joke before the show.
¡Hombre! ¡Hombre! Estos los comentarios pedófilos.
A father of a 3-month-old son sucker punched a comedian on stage for making a vile sexualized joke before the show.
¡Hombre! ¡Hombre! Estos los comentarios pedófilos. Eso de mi hijo, Dime ahora los comentarios de mi hijo, ¡Basura! Ahora, ¿Qué decías que iba a comer un negro? Mi hijo que iba a comer pollas, con 3 meses, ¡Basura! ¿Ahora qué? Dímelo a la cara. Aquí ahora, Dímelo ahora. Perdonad, lo siento, os pido perdón. Os pido perdón. Soy únicamente un padre que defiende a sus hijos. Ha hecho comentarios sexualizantes de mi hijo de 3 meses. Y eso tiene sus consecuencias. No, ahora vas y me denuncias. Ya está. Es que mira, es que te coño.
Click subscribe and follow for more such stories.
So, apparently, the comedian on stage made a very, very, very inappropriate joke. A comedian in Spain had got cracked after making a sexual joke about another guy's baby boy, with Papa Bear showing up at one of the shows and letting his fist fly. The brutal attack played out on camera Monday night in Madrid, where comic Jamie Caravaca was doing a stand-up act in the middle of the show. However, Alberto Pugalato rushed the stage and confronted the gentleman, squaring up and, landing that few punches there. And, been described as a far-right activist, Mr. Alberto, and is very active on social media. He's accused Jamie of making a dirty joke about his 3-month-old on Twitter and told stunned onlookers he was just a father defending his son. Now, a couple of days before the attack, Alberto had posted an image of him and his 3-month-old son. Jamie's reply really had pissed off the father, of course, in which we saw what happened this evening.
A father of a 3-month-old son sucker punched a comedian on stage for making a vile sexualized joke before the show.
¡Hombre! Estos los comentarios pedófilos. Eso de mi hijo, Dime ahora los comentarios de mi hijo, ¡Basura! Ahora, ¿Qué decías que iba a comer un negro? Mi hijo que iba a comer pollas, con 3 meses, ¡Basura! ¿Ahora qué? Dímelo a la cara. Aquí ahora, Dímelo ahora. Perdonad, lo siento, os pido perdón. Os pido perdón. Soy únicamente un padre que defiende a sus hijos. Ha hecho comentarios sexualizantes de mi hijo de 3 meses. Y eso tiene sus consecuencias. No, ahora vas y me denuncias. Ya está. Es que mira, es que te coño.
Click subscribe and
So, karma came quick around the bend for the comedian. And I don't know why they captioned it Sucker Punch. That was far from a sucker punch. That was a straight up Will Smith, Chris Rock moment. And he walked up to him and looked him dead in his eye. You, sir. Bop. That was no sucker punch. That was, you know who I am. And I'm here to address what you have said earlier, sir. I am a father. Okay? So, this video, once again, is for all the fathers and happy Father's Day. Because you do not make pedophile jokes about anybody's kid, number one. Number two, you don't do it about a 3-month-old. You don't do that. So, of course, the writing is in a different language, so we can't necessarily. It's in Madrid, Spain, so it was in Spanish. But translation for it was the fact that he made so the pedophile joke was basically uh, Mr. Jamie here was holding his son and his 3 month old, and the comedian had made a pedophile joke about him holding his son, and of course he saw that on Twitter and decided to approach him at the show. As you hear the wife saying, all right, that's it, let's go. Wife brought him there with the shits. So apparently he saw where he was going to be at. He wasn't there to see no show. He was there to bring the show. Okay, as a father, he did all right though. Yes, definitely, mine too. Because like I said, this gentleman did right, and I'm glad he wasn't arrested. It's Spain, okay? They ain't arrest this man for this. They did it. As you can see, security was like, all right, get your shit off. Don't hit us. But get your shit off. All right, you good now, brother? You gotta get some more licks in? Go ahead. Do what you gotta do, but get the fuck on out so he can continue his show. He's still gonna continue the show, but you get your licks off. As calm as a bitch. And it came right to him. Right to his motherfucking doorstep. Right. Wife said just slap him one time, we'll go. He made sure he got a couple of licks in there though. He made sure he got a couple of licks in there.